Welcome into Fast Break alongside Johnny Soffer. I'm Lisa Roman. Creighton has just defeated Seton Hall in the quarterfinal to advance to the semifinal of the Big East tournament. We're joined today by Creighton junior Emma Ronsiek. What a game. In overtime, you get the win, but you hit the game-tying shot with 8.2 seconds left. Walk us through that play.
I mean, honestly, the play was not drawn up for that at all. Like, we had no idea. Like, that was kind of like a broken play. Like, we kind of just had to make up what we were going to do. Rachel was open. I really thought she was going to shoot the ball. She took a dribble, and I was like, oh, shoot, she's passing it to me. Like, I knew she was going to hit me right when she took that one dribble. But I didn't have enough time to think about whether I was going to shoot it or not, so I just shot it. And that's when the best things happen, when you're not thinking, especially in the game of basketball. And like Morgan's last shot, she wasn't thinking. That's why it goes in. So, yeah.
I think we could can we just pencil in Creighton and Seton Hall every year in the quarters or the semis or whatever it is in the Big East tournament. What a battle. I mean, and back-to-back years, both games come down to the wire. This one in overtime, obviously.
Yeah.
But in your mind, what was the difference? I mean, I know you guys were down by 6 late, but this game just felt like it had such a razor-thin margin. Where did you see the difference in this game?
Yeah, I mean, Seton Hall's a really talented team. They have really good players. Lauren Parker-Lane played really well tonight, and they've got great coaching staff that does good things for them. But we wanted to make it farther than we did last year. I think last year, losing first round didn't really sit right with us, like it wouldn't sit right with any team. But we wanted to face Villanova again. We wanted to play these teams. We want to make a run for the championship, and I think that's just the edge that we had. And I know, honestly, the game could have gone both ways, and it ended up in our favor, and those are just the most fun basketball games to play.
And you guys had 4 players in double figures, including yourself. But I'm just curious to know, after last year's, I know the disappointment of last year's, it stung, and you guys ended up making a great run in the NCAA tournament. How much of it was a motivation coming into this game, was what happened in last year's Big East tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I would say it's a lot of the motivation, even though we did have a great season last year, regardless of how the Big East tournament ended up. So we can't really just hang our hats on that one game that we didn't complete and didn't make a run in the tournament. But it definitely is something that we have been thinking about for a while. We want to stay in the tournament. We want to make a run in both tournaments. So it definitely put a chip on our shoulder.
Down the stretch of this game, foul trouble for the Blue Jays a little bit. 3 players fouling out by the end of it. Defensively, does that shift your mindset at all?
Not really, because Flan's telling us doesn't matter. Like, just go out and play. Do what you can do, play your hardest, and that's what the 3 girls did when they fouled out. They were making plays with the ball. They weren't doing anything out of the ordinary. So I think that's just props to the refs and the girls who are playing their hardest.
Thanks so much,
Yeah.
Emma. Good luck.
Thank you.